Hi friends, in this video we will talk about the AWS budget service. What is the use of this service? Sometimes when you would have created some resources in AWS and you might have forgot to delete those resources and at the end of the month you would have seen some surprise billing. So you can avoid such type of surprise billings from this service. Okay, and I will show you my example. Okay, so in the last month, I was working on the service called AWS Forecast. Okay, so normally this is my I'm just using the Route 53 service, and that's my regular budget. Okay, but if you see my last month bill in October 2023, it's like $1,000. Okay, and what did actually I created a video in the forecast and I forgot to delete the resources. And at the last of the month, when my credit card statement came, and the bill was so huge. Okay, similar like that, I worked in the past, and if I used the QuickSight and I created the service, and after that I stopped. I just forgot to delete the QuickSight subscription, and 3 to 4 months it charged me the QuickSight author account. So to avoid such type of surprise billing, what we can do, we can create the budgets. Okay, so how to do that, I will show you quickly. Okay, so AWS budgets, set custom budgets that alert you when you exceed your budgeted thresholds. Okay, so how to do that, create a budget. You can use a template. Okay, or you can also the customize budgets. Okay, so if you select the customize, you will get four options: cost budget, usage budget, saving plans, and reservation budget. Okay, so we may be using these the first two more frequently, and especially the cost budgets. What it will do, you can give a certain amount, and when that amount will be breached, it will send you a notification. Okay, so and similar way, the second one is a usage budget. As the name says, when the usage of some particular service will exceed the usage which you would have given, it will send you a notification. Okay, so the cost budget. So here, if you see here, you can give the name. So let me put here my monthly budget. Okay, and here I can select the periods. So I can select as a daily, monthly, quarterly, and annually. Okay, so monthly is the easy one. Okay, and if you want it, you can put as a daily budget also. So I just create a monthly. Recurring budget means every month it will renew, so I don't need to create in every month. And if you select the expiring budget, you have to tell like when this budget will stop. Okay, so recurring budget is starting from current month, November, and budgeting method, you can use as a fixed, planned, and auto adjusting. Okay, fixed means you can give maybe some certain amount. Let me give us a $5. Okay, and if you select as a planned, then every month what you think your should be your budgeted amount, like currently maybe $5, or if you think like your usage will increase and your budget will increase, so you can give for every month. Okay, so the third option is auto adjusting. So auto adjusting is like the system will see uh, your usage pattern, and accordingly it will adjust. Okay, so let me select as a five. Budget scope. Okay, you can have the scope as all the AWS services, or if you want to create some filter, like I just want to see maybe the EC2 instance. Okay, so you can select a service, and the value is, let's have the forecast service. Okay, so I cannot see EC2 service over here because I'm not using it. So here in this, whatever services I'm using actively in my AWS account, only those services will come over here. So I put here as a forecast. Okay, and so what budget will do, budget will only look for this forecast service. Okay, but what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to select all the AWS services. Okay, so this budget $5 I have given across all the services which I'm going to use it. Okay, aggregate cost by unblended cost, amortized cost, or blended cost, you can keep it as a default option. And next, Okay, your budgeted amount is $5, and then alert. Like, how do you want to be alerted? Do you want to be alerted as a notification by sending the email? And threshold, you can also provide the threshold. Like, suppose if I have given as a 80% threshold, means when my budget will exceed $4, it will send me the notification. Okay, and then the trigger you can also put as a actual and forecasted. Okay, so the in the actual, as the name suggests, when the amount will actually breach, then only you will get the budget notification. Or forecasted means when the system will see if in future if it is going to increase more than $4, it will send me the notification. So for me, forecasted is better. Okay, and I will put my email address here. And this notification you can send using the chatbot alerts also, or using the SNS topics also. Okay, so here I'm just sending a normal email notification, but you can also configure these two. Okay, so next, and that's it. So this is our budget. Choose budget type. You can see my monthly budget. Starting date is November 2023. Budgeted amount is $5. Okay, and LF 80% of the budgeted amount. Okay, create budget. So here our budget is created. Now, if you open this budget and if you see, the first is current versus say budgeted amount. So here you can see amount spent $1.51. It has calculated out of $5. Forecasted versus budgeted amount spent. So it is the same. It's spending. It's thinking the same amount as a forecasted. Detail section. This started. It's counting from the 1st of November because it's a monthly budget. Budgeted amount, period, monthly, cost budget, and here you can see our history. So as I showed you, in the month of October, I paid a good amount to Amazon, and similar way, whatever the my budget, actual cost was there each month, I can see it over here, and you can see a very good cost history here too. Similar way, you can also create a daily budget if you want it. So very simple. Here, cost budget. Next, uh, my daily budget. Here, instead of monthly, you can create as a daily, and daily let me put as a maybe only $1. Okay, and all AWS services same. Next, add an alert threshold. You can put a maybe the 90%. Let me put here, and let me put my email address. Okay, and next, create budget. Okay, so that's a very good way to get notified whenever if there is you created any service and that service is you didn't delete it. So instead of getting and shocked at the last of the month, you will get a notification early itself, so you can delete all of your resources. Okay, so this is about the budget. It's very simple and a very useful service. Okay, thank you. If you have any questions, please write those in comments. We will try to reply you, and don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.